Hi, I'm Brad Smart, and the title of this Top Grading Tips article is When to Hire and Not Hire People with Passion. Here's a brief summary. Most companies include passion among their competencies, but some companies are not clear about what they mean, and they end up hiring people who are passionate about something that will not produce the results they want from those candidates. Here's a scene. It's the weekend, a time to get out on the water and enjoy boating. But first, one of my twin outboard 250s is sounding weird, so I'll have service look at it. Shoot, service is chaotic this morning. 10 boaters want something done, and the only mechanics available are a couple of kids who are goofing off. The rest of the service techs are out on the water. Well, they pursued their passion, which happens to be boating, and they're boating. Their passion wasn't, darn it, providing excellent service. Okay, that was a little scene to dramatize the point. The top grading professionals at Top Grading Incorporated have conducted tens of thousands of interviews of candidates for hire, and we've assumed that every hiring manager has wanted the successful candidate to be passionate, meaning they're energized, they're enthusiastic, they're hardworking, they're motivated, and what could be wrong with that? Well, I just dramatized the point, but here is a little broader explanation of the point. Passion is quite specific, and it's essential that you nail down if the candidate will be passionate to achieve the results you want in the specific job you offer, at the pay you offer, in the industry you happen to be in your company, in your location, and reporting to you. If their, quote, passion is significantly inconsistent with even one of those factors, don't hire them. Here are some general principles to consider when recruiting and screening candidates with passion. Number one, this won't surprise you. Use top grading methods to nail down if the candidate is passionate and about what, and if their passion is consistent with the job you offer or the pay you offer in your industry, location, and reporting to you. Number two, consider passion to achieve results far more important than passion for the industry. MarineMax, the largest boat dealer company in the world, top grades the right way, hiring service techs who are passionate about performing at the A+ level. Actually, MarineMax hires everyone throughout the company who is passionate about delivering results, whatever that job is. Early in the history of the company, they hired service techs who loved boating, but soon found that on weekends, when owners of yachts wanted superb service, too many of those service personnel called in sick or whatever, and, well, you've already gotten the end of that story. They were out boating. Okay, number three, understand that for most happy, successful people, their passion for a job followed their success. Now, let me explain. Top grading professionals have learned exactly where passion comes from, because you trace every job, ask everything about every job. And we found that highly passionate candidates typically start their career with no particular love of an industry or a job or anything. They just want to be successful. And they usually follow the advice of adults, good advice, by the way, get an education in order to get a good job with prospects for promotion. And to get promotion, work hard, develop the skills to work well with all sorts of people, be resourceful, you'll learn from mistakes, keep trying to get better and better, and always achieve great results. That sound like good advice? Well, it is. But passion, where did passion come in? A lot of eventually successful and passionate people love what they're doing only after they were successful at it. Because when they were successful, they got a lot of praise, they received promotions, they were asked to train others, and they saw a potentially very successful career path emerging. So, yeah, then it was easy to be passionate about it. Here's an interesting twist to this principle. Do not reject candidates who do not exude great passion, but nonetheless consistently achieve excellent results. I personally have interviewed well over 6,000 people, and I've sometimes marveled that people were clearly not in their ideal career, not even in the industry they would really want to be in, or in the location they're at, or whatever, but they're so darn conscientious that they always put the points on the scoreboard. General Electric, for example, develops super general managers. But, and I have interviewed dozens of them, most started as accountants or analysts or warehouse managers or whatever earlier in their career, and they didn't love those first few jobs. Ha ha ha. But they had their goals set much, much higher, and they were passionate about earning promotions and better career opportunities, and hey, that's good enough. Point number 3, passion for the vision of a company is always desirable. I suppose there's an exception to that. There's an exception to everything, but hey, always desirable. For example, Cancer Treatment Centers of America, a company that was established by Dick Stevenson decades ago.